name is Mila. I live in Las Vegas, and I'm an artist and illustrator. I paint murals and I sell my art, make stickers and art prints and t-shirts. As an artist, it's good to have your art out there. You gotta have people looking at it. You gotta create art outside of your sketchbook. Danique provides opportunities for artists like that. Danique reached out to me to have my art featured on some notebooks, and ever since then I've been working with them. And it's really cool to see my art in an everyday use object. When I started out, I was just painting and drawing in my sketchbook, and it took like a big leap of faith to start posting my art and sharing it. I started making stickers with my art as like to test how people would react to it. I would give it to people and sell it at markets and stuff, and then it kind of snowballs from there. I like science fiction, art and literature and movies. Comic books too, so that's where the alien comes from, the little green man. Yeah, I've always been doing like cartoony kind of things and coming up with characters and stories. I almost started doing comic books. That's kind of where I started. That's what the staircase actually is, kind of like a sort of a comic book. It starts at the top, and if you follow the story, it's like an interdimensional traveler. He goes through a portal and travels down into this world, and he's like making discoveries, and then at the end he makes friends with the aliens. A lot of times either an idea will pop into my head and I'll just go with it, or I will come up with something in the process of already sketching. Process kind of leads the way more than an idea, where a lot of times I will have to like come up with a explanation of what it is after the fact, because that's how I work. I make it first and then I figure out what it is. Yeah, I like creating art for the sake of creating art. I do have a couple favorite colors, but it's more about like how they work together. And I've never been good at like color theory, so it's really hard for me. And I feel like just working with a set color palette, I've been getting better at it. My advice to anybody who's starting out is to keep going and not to give up. Don't panic. You gotta keep practicing and honing your art and your skills, and it's gonna take a while to figure out what you wanna do, but eventually, if you give it time, you will get there.